Well, you're in the lead seat, so I thought you should start us off tonight. What up, fish people? Eddie and the lovely Danny here for another Sunday night of shenanigans. What's going on, everybody? We had a wonderful day out on the water with my daughter and my son-in-law. The guy picked up fishing with me this year. It was his first year for really starting to get into it, and we've got him good and hooked now. He was calling my wife and I at 6 o'clock this morning, making sure we were up. But we had a very good day on the water, caught a lot of walleye, which is really good. Lost a couple big ones too, but that happens. That's part of life.
We caught way more than we lost.
Yes, we did caught more than we lost.
In fact, two of us caught Kenny's, one of Kenny's, and two of us caught another one. Kaylee caught Larry's, and I caught Kenny's, and they were both being caught at the same time. So all four poles were being reeled in. It was quite the to-do.
Boy, Jeff's been at that house all day, that remodel today. Let me run through the hellos real quick. So we got Mr. Eugene first in this evening. What's going on, Eugene? Hola, Stephen White. Uncle Smiley, how are you, sir? Good to see you. P&W Aqua, Mr. Ryan. What's up, my man? Dave-O, hello. And then, of course, Jeff. Empire of Dirt Aquatics, good to see you. The Distant North, welcome to the stream.
Aww. Ryan says, fortunately, I've yet to catch anything, not for lack of trying. Well, come with us. I can guarantee you're going to catch something. Even if it's just a bass.
Jeff, I caught 4 keepers of the 4 that we caught, of the 8 total that we caught today. 4 of them were mine.
Yes.
Although after I got them home, a couple of them, I think I should have threw back. And I had the intention to throw a couple back when we got back to the boat ramp, but they had taken it quite deep. So I ended up keeping them. They were not looking like they would have made it if I kept them in the water. So, which doesn't happen very often with the way we fish them. I mean, very rarely do we get it to where they swallow it like that. So that tells you how aggressive they were today.
Yeah.
Big Fish, what's going on, man? Andrew Charon, welcome. John, how are you, sir?
Hello.
But exciting news. Yesterday I did a pop-up stream, and unfortunately I cut you guys all loose like 5 minutes too early because, well, after I got done with that stream, though, I went up, took a nap, chilled out for a bit, cooled off, then I went back down in the evening to finish my fish room that I wanted for the plecos. And while doing so, I noticed in my leopard frog tank, little bitty babies. So I've got fresh leopard frogs, which I'm really pumped about. That was one of mine that I hadn't had the opportunity to breed yet, so it felt pretty good to see that.
Yeah, and you saw at least what, 3?
3 that I saw for sure. Yeah, I haven't messed with them since. And normally when there's babies, I leave them alone. And then when I do water changes, I'll lift the stuff up because I want to get under there anyway.
But yeah, so we're going to need to put some more wood structures in several of these tanks. Like I want to put more in the super whites. We're going to definitely need them in the leopard frogs. So.
Hello, Dennis. Long Family Shore, what's going on? Yeah, my Vikings look good today. Yes, they did.
Ryan says, should grow them leopard frogs quick so you can bring them to Fishtoberfest.
Chances are they won't be big enough.
Yeah.
That's only about 2 weeks from today or 3 weeks from today. Yeah, my guess is they won't be big enough. I will be bringing some super whites and some king tigers and tons of super reds, tons of longfin albinos, tons and tons of regular albinos, tons and tons of guppies, tons and tons of endlers, tons and tons of shrimp, tons and tons of plants. We're going to be busy.
But super exciting about the baby leopard frog plecos. Those are such cool fish.
Forward. I've been
We've
working
had
on
them
that
the
little group
longest.
for 4 years.
Yeah, we've had them the longest. And this is the first batch of babies.
Well, what happened originally is I had gotten 6 of them. Well, the 2 males I have thought it'd be cool to kill off all the female. They killed them all off, just beat them to death. So I left them in that tank together for the last two and a half years, and I had another group growing out in this Community 100 in here. And then at the beginning of the year, was it at the beginning of this year? No, I guess it was like 3 months ago, wasn't it? 4 months ago. I got the 40 done downstairs, and I moved all the leopard frogs together. Man, that smoke is getting, I'm really sick of this smoke.
You should go get something to wipe your hands.
Oh, God, okay. Got my pants.
I have a thing about that. Oh, so funny.
Oh.
Ryan says, I've got some good smoke over here. There's been so much smoke in the air due to the fires that are burning around the state. And Joe Rogan says, where does happiness come from? Sad face, sad face.
Anywhere you have a fish tank, there's happiness, man.
Yep. Yeah. And it's not exactly.
I would highly recommend getting a fish tank if you don't
as much
already.
color as you can possibly get into it.
Stan Pittman, what is going on?
Bruiser CB, hi.
God. Yesterday I had a lot of folks I hadn't seen in a while in the stream, and now we're seeing a bunch again today. So you could tell it's starting to get into fish season. We're starting to see everybody back, which is great.
Stan Pittman says, I got some angels and super educated plecos. And then he says later that they're spell check something from 3G this weekend. He was excited about his new angels you helped him with.
Yeah, Ed, I don't even know why you're in here, buddy. Get better, bud.
Aww. I hope you feel better, Ed. Mickey M says, tanks bring joy and some troubles too. This is true.
Yes. What's going on, John Olivers?
But another thing that's great about fish tanks, if you have people who are suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's or any other type of mental conditions, fish tanks are very calming and relaxing, and they do a lot of good. There's been a bunch of studies on it and stuff, so I think that's super cool.
I had a feeling Ed wasn't feeling well, though. Friday night stream, he was not as talkative as he normally is. So I assumed he wasn't feeling good Friday either.
What is it, a summer cold?
No, he's got the nasty thing I had when I got back from
COVID. Yep. That's no fun. I bypassed all of that. Knock on wood.
got myself all dialed up for Danny because we're going to meet a couple friends from her work.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna go to dinner
Hey,
tonight. with
Lisa,
friends.
how are you? And Lisa's been in our streams, but unfortunately, her job now will not allow her to have the internet while working.
Really?
So she got
Aw.
ousted from her. She listens to it in alert mode, but she can't text anymore.
She says, hey, is this working? And hello, everyone.
So she must be pulling a fast one. She did an end around or something.
End around. It's called the workaround. Oh, Ed says this one's way worse than the other.
Yeah, they hit me hard too, Ed. The string that's out there this year is pretty gnarly. It took me down for a week.
Lisa and Jay says, doing good, Kenny. I got this working now at work using a VPN. Yep, workaround is right. Awesome.
Oh Lord. But yeah, it's nice seeing things starting to come together finally. Danny and I will be in full getting everything done this winter mode. Like that paludarium you see off to her right, our left. Get that one, and then we've got another one up here that needs to be done. The one up here, I think it's destined for the bathroom. I think I'm going to take the 30-gallon out of there because I think that would be a cool addition in the bathroom, just to have a cool paludarium sitting there. And that would probably, if we ended up with the tree frogs, would be the good one to have the tree frogs, because I think it would be cool hearing them croak in the morning when I'm showering.
I don't think he'll like the tree frogs upstairs, because if they are croaking in the middle of the night, the bathroom's only one door down from the bedroom. PNW Aku sent us a $1.99 super chat and said, Fishtoberfest is almost here.
Yes, sir. Me and my wife are excited because we have a lot of stuff we have to move out. So hopefully you guys are still pulling the numbers that it did when I was doing it, because I need some peoples there. But I know last year was pretty good from what I heard.
So Mickey M says, I once heard that scientists put sensors to test person in front of tanks. Only similar results they got was from people climbing mountains. Results? You give up in front of Mother Nature and start enjoying. You do. You do.
But thank you for that super chat, Ryan. We appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. And Lisa says, it just took me a bit to get into the PC and trick it up.
Trick it up. Oh, man.
Yeah, mine's all tricked. Mine down here. Ken needs to start using it a little bit. But Ken did not finish all the water changes. There were way more tanks than he could possibly get done in a day.
I got a lot done, but not as many as wanted.
Yeah,
I concentrated yesterday on making sure I got every pleco done in the house. My plecos are top priority right now. I'm always, because they have to be done at least twice a week, usually.
And then on the entire upstairs was done.
So we got this week after work. I hope to get some. I think the main thing is I really like it when I can stream on doing it, because it doesn't seem like it takes as long. I don't know if that's just me. I guess it's because I got you guys I'm talking to, so I'm not thinking about, holy Christ, I've been in this room for 3.5 hours. You know?
But also, too, it also helps him out if, like, I'm filling and he's emptying. And so we can double team it. It goes quite a bit faster.
Oh, I hate that, Stephen. That's the bad thing about keeping the any of the aggressive cichlids, they do tend to have little meltdowns occasionally, and that's what happened to my beautiful Paratilapia bleaker eye.
Yeah,
I love that fish.
for sure.
Ryan just sent us another $1.99, and this time he put a turd on it. So I think he wants a poop poop from you, Danny.
Oh, boop, 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 boop. There we go.
Nobody heard a thing.
Well, oh, it must be muting me. Boop, boop. Do you hear that one?
Oh, you got some kind of microphone if you're talking too loud?
Yep.
Why is that?
It's called a noise canceling headset. So, like if a dog's barking in the background.
Well, the problem is you're saying the poop poop. So if it's not allowing us to hear it,
I don't know.
that's all right. As soon as we get that thing done, I got this thing up here. I'll set up, and we'll be streaming together in the same room, and that one probably won't noise cancel on us.
Mickey M, that's absolutely correct. Give up to Mother Nature, accepting you're small in the universe. Start enjoying and hopefully spread some happiness. Kind of.
What's up, Stephen P? Good to see you.
And what's heller?
Ryan, did I mention Fishtoberfest is coming?
And thank you again for the $1.99 super chat.
So Ryan, you only ended up with killifish today, huh? Out of the meeting?
Huh?
Well, today was Guppas meeting too, so
Yeah, so who ended up with what?
Ryan said he got 2 killifish today, but he had them in a sketch tank with or a tank with the sketch lid. So he says he opened, they're still up there.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to play with killies, man. They will jump.
All Things Fish says Dan has some impressive noise rejection and limit sets on his mic for streaming. Oh my goodness. And Lisa and Jay, what are goggies? Is this something I haven't heard about? Goggies poop poop too, you know. Poop,
I think she meant to say doggies.
Oh, doggies.
Because the D's next to the D.
There we go.
Don't worry, Lisa. I got you. I understand misspeaking all the time.
I feel so dumb.
My symbiotics is Roxanne. She knows everything I'm saying perfectly every time. But that's also because she's texting with me all the time. So she's learned my little indeficiencies.
All Things Fish says, you know how buying killies goes. The more you spend, the more likely one of them is likely to jump out. Yeah, she says dogs. She's like, thank you, Kenny. Sheesh, I was better lurking.
Roland says, unfortunately, I got 1 bag of fish and compass today also.
What'd you
What'd you get, Roland?
Sounds like they don't have many fish these days. I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Said I was better off lurking.
She's like, sheesh, dogs. Lisa and Jess says, I so missed you guys. Missed the chat. We missed you too. Oh, goodness.
One of these years, Danny and I are going to have to get off our high horse and actually pull the funds and go maybe for a 3-day and hit the Clash. I'd like to hit that one time. When is the Clash? It comes up. Is it in October this year, guys? I've been trying to. Hi, Jen Yu. Stephen P., you're one of my moderators. When's the clash? I know that's coming up here pretty quick, too.
Ryan says Roland bought a bunch of stuff. There was a small auction today, but lots of cool stuff.
I was talking to John Behe last night. He says he will be up for Fishtoberfest as well. You might have to make an appearance at least one of the days, huh, Danny, and see John and see Bentley, because Bentley's coming down and Alex is coming down. Maybe we can save Bentley and take him to lunch again, or you can. I'll have to watch our thing.
Roland Holt said some live barriers, ingrown penis. So
sounds like you got some bad ones.
Ooh. Stan Pittman says, I got a trio of white platinum guppies at an auction last weekend. Cool.
Those
fish.
sound cool.
Yes. They are.
Although
pretty.
I can't think about guppies. I can't think about them anymore. I am still going to be doing the Schubel Green guppies, and then the Dumbo Red Mosaics, and then I'm going to be getting back the Hawaiian Blue Moscows as well. Unfortunately, I had gotten my colony down by quite a bit, and what happened was I ended up with a bunch of males, and they literally breeded my poor females to death. Every female gone. But I have a friend that is going to be graciously hooking me up at Fishtoberfest and bringing me 3 pairs, so I'll be able to start my colony again, which is good.
Yes.
Somebody was playing deep-based music. It's not that sidewalk band shit going on again this weekend, is there?
I don't know. So Eugene says, hey, Danikins, LOL. You've said how many tanks you have. Can you say approximately how many fish you have?
Thousands.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. If you all were with the channel when I did the top 100, I wish I never would have done that, because now I go back and I'm like, damn, I missed that fish. Damn, I missed that fish. Damn, I missed that fish.
Yep. But
I think we probably can safely say we've got probably 75 to 80 species of fish still.
yeah,
I don't think we have 100 anymore. We might if I counted them.
we do. You've got between fish and
Hold on.
shrimp.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that tank. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I guess we probably got 100. Because I'm looking, just in the wall tank, there's 12 species in there. So.
Yeah. Ryan's giving us another $1.99 super chat. And let me show this one up.
So if you guys would like information on Fishtoberfest and like to get your tickets booked, you can go to Gumpus Club for info and tips.
We'll sleep that
And you're probably running out of time to get your hotel booked, so you might, if you are thinking of coming to it, you'll want to get your hotel booked pretty quickly.
Big Steve's Glass Boxes says, hello.
What's up, Anastelle?
Estennial. Blah, blah, blah.
I will try to hit one of your kids' football games, Mike. Maybe you can tell us, coach, to let him go in for a couple of plays for me. My brother knows how to get me excited to go to a football game. He goes, hey, you want to come watch? His text to me was, hey, if you want to come watch my kid ride the pine.
Ryan says that you need to book your hotel by the 12th.
By the 12th of the month. I don't think I'm going to need one. I was thinking maybe the
That's
first
4
night I would
days.
stay. I might go down and stay Friday night. So that way I can just bring all my stuff and I'm there, I sleep, get that little extra hour. I don't know yet though, because there's so much more I'm going to have to do probably for Saturday. I'd rather be here and I can.
He said spell check. Roland says spell check sex. Don't hit send before you hit send. Not going to try to respell a fish name. So I probably got it wrong about the ingrown penises or something. It probably spell checked it and rewrote it.
Sorry I'm late. I was actually watching the Danikins catch fish on your member stream. Well, pretty soon, Sue, the member stream will be back to fish because we usually put the boat up about the end of October. And this year it's probably going to be force fed to us because I want to get it serviced at the end of this year. So it will be, I'm sure, the boat shop for a week or two. As a matter of fact, I should book that so I can get in a reasonable time.
Ooh, Mickey M says, I need to start to travel to our Keeley shows here in Europe. 8 to 10 good ones every year. Nice. Ryan says, rooms are huge. I bought a room for Saturday, but we'll still be headed home to restock.
That's why I think it's a waste for me to get one because I'll probably be doing the same thing. I got our football. I'm probably going to have to not do the football stream that week, maybe. Because I don't know how I can pull the football thing off and still get everything ready that I need to get done. Although I get off work at usually 5, so.
So Susan Moore said it was fun to watch you catch fish on the boat. And then your brother pipes up and says, hasn't taken his poor nephew out even once to fish. Poor kid. It's all been spur of the moment fishing. We've just been like gone, and we haven't gone out nearly as much as we normally would.
I wasted my license on a Washington license this year. We haven't even been up north fishing yet this year.
We went once. One time.
And with what we caught, it wasn't worth the year's license.
No. Which is true.
I would like to go up before we put the boat away and at least go and spend a day on muskie just to see if we can hook one. Look at it as if, here, to make it easier on you, just plan on it's a boat ride. So Roland Holtz, I think you should go with us. We should go and spend the day on the water for muskie.
Mickey M said, LOL, Roland. And the spell check program is often changing the names into something totally different. The best one I got one time was a pisto, and it came out a pistol. That's funny. Susan says, you're a veteran. You shouldn't be paying for a license.
I don't.
Not
I don't
for
Oregon. If I want to go up to the in the small window that the office up there is open, I can go up and probably get a free license through the state of Washington. But yeah, I mean, my wife and I, it's not worth the hassle. I'd rather just pay the $40 to be done with it.
It's cheaper to get a license there for the year as an out-of-state resident than it is to get a resident license here.
I thought it was $80-something this year.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
I think it was. I want to say it was like for us to get our license for up there was like $160. But we were thinking we'd be up there more, and things just didn't work out this year. We had a lot of stuff come up, and oh, that was smart. Damn it. God mighty.
What'd you do?
I had icy hot on my fingertips,
And you
now I
just
wait for
rubbed your
my-
eyes.
Yes.
Incident live. Your brother says the trick here is not to get one. No problem. Sam Pittman says the DFW Aquarium Association has 2 swaps and 1 auction every year. My favorite way to buy fish.
Yeah, that's always fun. There's quite a few online auctions now. Like Skipper does one once a month.
Is there a way to take the spell check off?
There's not. It drives me nuts too. I mean, some of the things I'm saying, it has a whole different sentence by the time I'm done.
Susan Moore's laughing at you, icy hot eyes.
Yes, Sue, I've got icy hot eyes now.
Sophie's blinking a lot. PNW Aqua says live Ken.
Look at him, man.
Oh my gosh, Ken.
God, we're gonna go out with your friends. They're gonna think I'm stoned.
He's not stoned. He just rubbed his eyes after he put icy hot on. Oh my gosh. Do you need to go to the bathroom? I heard that's
No,
good
fine.
too.
Ryan says live incidents is why I've logged on and they're tuned in. Great All Aquatics, welcome.
Your
Skipper,
eyes
I
really
think I
do
said
look
hello, but
horrible.
in case I didn't, hello.
Mickey M says Viking eyes.
Yep, Viking eyes.
Oh. Susan Moore says at least we know what you're on. And Ryan gave us another $99 super chat and Fishtoberfest too.
Yes.
See, there's Stan Pittman says, at least you didn't take a leak. I said, do you need to go to the bathroom?
Oh, that would be a bad day.
Stephen White's like, don't go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Don't need icy hot on that too.
That's right, Stan.
Now, if it had been me, I would have immediately gotten up and washed my hands.
I'm going to take this call real quick, Danny. It's Aunt Donna.
Okay.
Hi, Aunt Donna.
He's going on mute. Susan Moore. Oh boy, that would be too hot to handle. She says hello. And Donna says hello. Usually she's in the stream. But apparently not today. Oh. But I'm glad you guys all came in and were able to witness Ken's live on air incident.
Are they looking at any words?
Everybody's
Now,
saying
Ryan
hi,
Natural
Aunt Donna.
Aquariums is calling me. Now, Ryan, you know better. You're in the YouTube world. We might answer another call on the stream. I did it for my aunt. That's it. Her and I haven't been able to hook up in like 6 months.
So everybody's saying hello, Aunt Donna, even your brother Mike.
That's probably the first time he said hello to her in like 10 years.
At least. Oh, too funny. So yeah, Ken did get a lot of tanks clean this week. Hopefully we'll be able to finish the whole rest of the house during the week this week. Oh,
Like
he said
since the last time she was on Facebook.
oh, so it's been more recent.
I probably don't pay attention to Facebook as much as I should. I try.
I don't know. I haven't been on there much either. And I've been getting really weird friend requests on there. And so I just kind of like, they're people with blank. In fact, there was one lady that was using a friend of mine who has died, her account, and was friends requesting me from
Ryan says, I was
that.
all excited because they were taking calls, but mine went to voicemail.
So I ended up reporting that person.
Oh my gosh. These guys I could just sit and stare at all freaking day.
Those are like the biggest, most beautiful cardinal tetras ever. Those things are like almost 2 inches long a piece.
We got these from Jason at Redfish Bluefish. Gave me a killer deal on them. Just cost me some of my endlers is all.
Yeah.
And these are by far the nicest ones we ever got. I think he said he got them out of Germany.
Yeah, he did. Susan Moore says, those are beautiful. And your brother says, do you not stream on Facebook anymore at the same time?
Yes, we do. This stream was set up for Facebook. I think it was anyway.
Haven't seen any of your comments come in twice. They used to come
That's
in.
weird.
Yeah.
Maybe Facebook changed it where you can't do that anymore.
Mickey M says, I loved watching the Altums in your live stream the other day. Just awesome fish.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're getting old on us now. But my buddy John is going to help me and Danny when the time comes. I told him I don't want any right now because I don't want to mix the two species. But when these ones pass, I'm going to be getting the red-shouldered Altums next.
Yeah. Mickey M says, and the clown loaches too. Yep, the insane clown posse.
Yeah, and those guys are another fish that if I had my way would be up here somewhere because I want to get all my fish that I really, really enjoy up here.
So he wants all the tanks upstairs.
Well, either that or the clown loaches, Drogonetta. They don't necessarily have to be up here, but they will definitely be in the studio.
Yeah, you can do that.
And I want the clown loaches to get a bigger platform this time, something longer where they can swim around and have fun.
I want a
back
135 for Drogonetta. Yeah, that would be really fun to
I
have.
was thinking the take for Drogonetta was the ones that the baby Frontosa are in. This one I was thinking for her.
Oh.
Which reminds me, oh, now he switched to Mike. Helps to follow this channel, I guess. Yeah, there's a Facebook comment.
That's
I
funny.
thought I set it up.
And Susan Moore says, you just need a bigger upstairs. No problem. We need to remodel the upstairs.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen is a lot of these tanks are going to end up downstairs at the moment, so we can get our remodel done up here, and then very select few will be returning up here. I would love if everything was downstairs. That would be great. Or make fish tank cleaning like that.
Yeah, Mike says I had followed it, but Facebook has been doing wonky stuff.
Collaboration at Curiosity. Thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. We greatly appreciate you.
Do you know what
It
Kimmy
is a
said?
poop poop.
It's a poop poop.
There, that time it did it.
Hey! It cut out my poop poop the last time. Brian says, thanks for giving a crap, Adele. I love you, Ryan. Oh, love it, love it, love it. So hopefully this winter, we will get the rest of our projects done around here. That's the goal, or at least a good majority. I'm excited to do them. Hopefully things will settle down at work too. I'm hoping I still have a job.
Johnny Best, thank you for the $2 super sticker, and it's a blue heart.
Aww, thank you. Heart back. Or I guess better to do heart like that. There we go. Heart back. Yeah, I need
Fish
to.
Man Links, thanks for giving all the thank yous. Greatly appreciated.
Yes. Susan Moore Guppies. Good idea. Make the downstairs a giant fish room.
You know it.
I would
Well,
like
one of
to.
these times, Sue, you're more than welcome to come meet us some morning on a Saturday or Sunday and be out there live with us catching the fish.
Yeah. Your brother's like, hey, where's my invite?
Mike, you're always invited, but you always wait till the day out to say, hey, you going fishing? Well, by then, we're already there. But I think if you want your kid to catch a walleye, you should probably drive him to Milwaukee and get on the Willamette with us. The walleye have been very good of late.
Yeah.
Do we have anybody on the boat for Saturday? I don't think we do yet, do we?
No, we do not.
So, I'm doing it publicly, Michael. You and your kid are publicly invited to go on our boat this coming Saturday, 7 a.m. at the Milwaukee Boat Ramp.
And we leave right at 7. So you have to be there. And then we go clear up the river. So it's like we need to be there so that we can get started right away. Because the early morning's the best. By 10:30, it's pretty much shot. Find out when the high tides are.
Oh, he has game. What about Sunday? We could do Sunday too, Mike. He's got a game.
Susan's like, oh my God, I'd love to go fishing with you guys. I generally wake up at 4:30 or 5. I'm sure I could get where I need to go. So Saturday, there's nobody on the boat right now. So you meet us at the Milwaukee Boat Ramp and you can go fishing with us Saturday morning.
What is high tide next Saturday? Let me see.
And Mike says Sunday we are free.
All right, then we'll plan on Sunday. We'll take your kid out and get him into some walleye.
Yeah. I guess you could meet us at the house too, Susan. You know where we live.
Yeah, you could do that too, Sue. You already know where we live.
Roland says, I'll do Saturday at 7 if there's room. There's room.
Absolutely.
There's room. Come. Yeah, we had 4 people fishing on the boat today, and it worked out really well.
Well, high tide on next Saturday. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm a Saturday ahead. Nope, I'm not. Damn it. 2:54 a.m. high tide, and slack tide is at 1 p.m. That'll be all right. We'll have he'll still be good.
He says, how many people do you want coming? Your brother does. I can bring more if you want.
You just need to let us know how many are going to be on the boat so we can make sure we got the life jacket situation.
Yeah, that's the big part is I have to have enough life jackets for everybody. But anybody who just really wants to fish or because we go up by the falls and it's super pretty. He says, I have my own now.
Oh, no. I bet
What?
the Larry's like, what's up, man? I'm off the boat. I can hear him now. Oh, man.
So Susan says, I'm considering getting a table at Fishtoberfest. I have enough stock. My husband is supposed to have surgery scheduled soon. VA hospital, waiting for a date. Mike says, to avoid that.
Fish wallpaper. What's he talking about?
He says, we bought our own 3-foot. I don't know.
Stephen White. So no fish room work next weekend.
That's why we need to get the rest of the fish tanks
I'm
clean.
going to have to be disciplined this week. And Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I will have to be on top of my fish room.
Susan, you really don't have to bring your life jacket. We've got like 8 of them. I just need to make sure that there's enough on the boat for the people that will be on there.
Actually, Aaron Hansen is actually live. He's coming over from the Facebook. I said, yep.
Yep, it's live.
We are live.
He says, Mike says, I have a large clan. Not really anymore. Malachi's back east, right? Bailey's not really around much. You got Rowan and Grayson and Tristan. Who else? Susan says, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have enough life jackets for the max amount of people on the boat, which is 8 adults.
Rowan leaves it for college in a week.
It
seems weird hearing that.
I know. Remember when she's just a baby. But yeah, we're going to have to be super disciplined this week. Finish getting all the rest of the water changes done on the fish tanks here. I'm working from
This
home
section is
on
the
Monday.
one that takes the longest because they're all big tanks.
Yeah.
So getting them drained's not the problem. We have lots of cool hoses for that. It's just that no matter how fast you do it, it takes forever to get the water in.
Yeah.
But I've got it down to a science. I get 2 of the tanks emptied, and then I start filling. So that way, it's at least filling as I'm draining on the other ones.
Ryan says, I can't be seen on Facebook. I'll log off.
Yeah, prayers to your husband, Sue. I hope he comes out of everything okay. He's got scheduled for surgery.
Yes. Yeah.
How's it going, Dix? Good to see you.
Okay, Mike. Yeah, just let us know.
Only thing is, Mike, we can go about 4 poles. So what we'll do if they want to fish is we'll just hand off fish once we hook them and let other people reel them in too. But 4 is about the most we can put out with walleye fishing.
And everybody needs a license.
Yes, we found that out this morning.
I'm so glad that you get
fishing
fishing
with this morning
license.
did not know if you're throwing fish back. He thinks that as long as he wasn't keeping anything, he didn't need a license. We had to explain to him, no, that's not how that works.
And so luckily you can get them online. So they went online and got fishing licenses.
I thought they already knew that. He'd already been out fishing with me. So I was like, oh, shoot. I'm glad that it worked out, but
yeah,
could have gotten in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. And no, Grayson does not need one. He's too young.
As long as he's under 12.
12, yeah. So,
still would be a cool boat ride. And if the fish ain't biting, I'll take you guys for a spin downtown for a nice little boat ride.
Although I think that's the river that Tristan had the boating accident on. She might not want to go.
She had a boating accident on the Willamette?
Hmm. She was with her dad and her dad's friend, and the boat was sinking, and they had to get to shore quickly, and it was really cold, I think, and it was a very traumatic event, and that's why Tristan doesn't really like boats.
Now, another Compass member trying to call me during our stream, Mr. Roland Holtz.
That sounds so cool, Mickey M. This is really cool. Says the only surgeon I know is as good playing the keyboard in rock bands and writing music to his Tanganyika diving vids, Lake Tanganyika, according to Carl on YouTube. That's neat.
Write that down, Danielle. I'd like to check that out later.
All right, I will do that here.
Anything like Tanganyika. Now, that is something I'm excited about, too, is we're very close now to get our little tame colony put in this 75 out here. I just got to figure out. There's fish that will be a Fishtoberfest out of this tank. Because I've got too many. I've got way too many, and they're getting aggressive now, and they're starting to pick on things. They de-gutted my poor little Mabuna that was in here, and these I've got 5 decorous cats, and I'm probably going to take 4 of them to Fishtoberfest. I don't know, though. I should keep them around just in case something happens. I could put one downstairs in the Oscar tank. Another one in the 300 down there. But I'll probably take 3 to Fishtoberfest.
Shrine says they would have given my bud a ticket for sure. Yep. Passing Wind said the first time I had to show a fishing time license was 1177 BC, the start of the fall of the Bronze Age.
On this river, man, I mean, we've been stopped on this river at least 5 times now since we've had this boat.
Yeah.
It's
Just
like
since we got the
pontoon
boat.
boats are like they're.
They do. I don't know. They target us.
Oh, wow. So her husband is having his 3rd surgery on his back. He fell out of a hot helicopter in Vietnam. The chopper banked hard because they were under fire, messed him up.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Well, you don't see the whole picture like I did. They were under fire. He got thrown out of the helicopter, which means he probably landed on the ground with the enemy, too. Which means his buddies went back and got him. Oh, man, that had to have been a bad day. Victor C., how are you? Good to see you.
PNW Aqua says phone lines are open.
So as soon as we get done with the stream, Danny and I are going to have to feed fish real quick so we don't have to do it when we get back. I'm going to leave the lights on because what time was it we got back? That's when they got turned on, so I give them some extra light for our plants.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh, yeah. Is George going tonight?
I'll look.
Stephen White, thanks for the reminder. And George says, hello, everybody. Hey, George, are you going tonight? Oh, my gosh. So Susan Moore says he landed in a rice paddy and the helicopter behind them saw him fall and picked him out of the water. Wow. Eugene says, caller number 1, go ahead. You're on the air. Victor C says, Seahawks. And George says, might as well. So Susan said he was unconscious for more than a week.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. What are you writing, Kenny?
I got to look up some of these. Seeing how many. I got to get ready for Fridays to see how many games everybody got right.
Yes, we should stop contributing to war, and we need to invest in our fishes. We need to make the price of the fishes come down, and the fish food, and everything else. Goodness. We need to get some new big fish food. I've been out of anything really good to feed them other than the frozen foods. They're not liking what they have right now.
Yes, and George got some nice thumbnail tonight. Beautiful tank.
Passing Wind says, according to my wife, I've been unconscious for 30 years. Where's this wife? I want to meet this wife, Passing Wind. Bring her on here. You're so funny. PNW Aqua says, did we get tacos and ice cream in Dallas last May? What does that mean?
I think he was asking if Ryan was at Aquashella last year.
Oh. Did we get tacos and ice cream last year in Dallas? The Passing Wind said, sad thing is, I didn't have to talk to her to know this. So New England Endler says Ken's Fish has a lot of different foods in bulk. Yeah,
I'm really considering. I'm at the point now because we have a lot of meat-eating placos and a lot of cichlids. I'm thinking about chopping up my own food for them. Because you literally, for what they're getting for this stuff nowadays, you almost can go buy a bunch of shrimp, tilapia, and all this different good stuff for them. At least then you're giving them. But the problem when you're feeding that stuff is you got to little bits at a time because you don't want that chunk of shrimp getting stuck under a piece of rock or something. Make a mess of your water real quick. So before we go, Danny, I should mention our members. And one of these years, when I get really good at this, maybe I'll actually make a video for them. That'd be different. All right.
What?
I'm looking at my recent comments. Susan Moore Guppy says, I don't think I would want to be named after a fish that's going to be consumed. Are you there, Danielle?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
All right. So let me shout out all of our members. Foxy's Fishes, been a member for 28 months. Fantastic Freaks, been a member for 37 months. Shady Grady, been a member for 3 months. Only Oscars, been a member for 27 months. Atkins Nature Aquarium's been a member for 29 months. Susan Moore Guppy's been a member for 22 months. Al Wet Sox has been a member for 17 months. Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Mr. Jeff's been a member for 13 months. Father Fish has been a member for 2 years. Roland Holtz has been a member for 3.5 years. SE has been a member for 3.5 years. Fishery's been a member for 31 months. Ricky De La Hoy has been a member for 20 months. Chattanooga has been a member for 41 months. Stephanie Dominguez has been a member for 28 months. Alexander Inglehart's been a member for 22 months. Window Liquor number 5 has been a member for 25 months. Lonnie A.K. Looney Tunes has been a member for 24 months. Maria Z has been a member for 24 months. And I have not heard from her. I need to get a hold of Maria. I've tried calling a few times, but she must be gone. Melissa Jesswald has been a member for 29 months. Science Gal Fishett has been a member for 31 months. Dee Dee's Fish Den has been a member for 32 months. Stephen P. 2003 has been a member for 33 months. Lisa NJ has been a member for 42 months. Depths Unknown has been a member for 37 months. Redfish Bluefish has been a member for 40 months. Jay Oliver's Guppies has been a member for 40 months. Carol Cox has been a member for 42 months. And Peplin Creek Aquatics has been a member for 42 months. Thank all of you so much. We greatly appreciate every one of you. And, I took us over by 2 minutes. So we're going to head over to George. I put the link up. I'll put it down one more time so it's fresh. George. RV3 next. All right. So there we go. Head on over to George. Hashtag, what should the hashtag be? Poop poop.
There you go.
There you go. We appreciate all you guys. Thanks to all my members and all the super chatters tonight. Greatly appreciated. Thanks to all the moderators for keeping us safe. Replay and lurkers, appreciate you all. And, of course, all of you fine people that have been here with us for the whole hour. Greatly appreciate you. Much love. As always, love your fish. It'll be Kenny and Danny checking out for another Sunday night. Have a great night, guys.